Ha! Now that's that Texas tea, baby. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? My name is Earl Edwin Esquire the Third. Yes, you heard that right. I come from a long line of Earl Edwin Esquires. First there's me, the third. Then there's my daddy, Earl Edwin Esquire Jr., but everybody calls him Junebug. And then my grandfather, Earl Edwin Esquire Sr. May he rest in heaven. Bless his soul. To know a little bit about me is I'm the true brains of the operation, baby. I am the genius. I am the one with all the information that can rule the nation. So a lot of times when OldHead Fred needs to get some shit done, him and his crazy ass nephew Louis Says Black, and that boy big badass Billy Banks, and that crazy ass boy Alfredo. Yes, Alfredo is something. That boy is special. That boy is touched. Well, anywho, just to know a little bit about me is when things are going on and they need to get some shit done, I'm the one to call on. And a lot of times y'all are just gonna see me around the house because a bitch is on house arrest until the end of this year, and then them papers is gone, okay? I'm too sexy for jail. So while I still got this damn monitor on my ankle, I gotta kinda keep it around the neighborhood. So every once in a while, y'all may hear me asking one of them to run an errand for me. That's because I can damn near not even go to the store without my P.O. being all on my ass. No homo. Alright, well, I'm Earl Edwin Esquire the Third, and this is Meet the Cast. I really think y'all gonna have some fun this season. Y'all in for a real treat. It's good, y'all. Yeah, you're in for definitely a real treat. That little video footage got cut off too quickly. So yeah, it's your boy, Brandon C. Matthews. I'm the only actor on here for now until I get some more actors to join up with me. But even still, these are the characters, so meet the cast. So yeah, this is my character right here. Full regalia, man. Earl Edwin Esquire. Now, this is a very special character, and as someone that's the writer, producer, director, and actor himself, it's funny how I can tell that he's going to steal the show. Obviously, OldHead Fred has got it. OldHead Fred is the star. He's got the power, but it's like, man, if anybody would be able to have their own spinoff in the future and carry the torch if something happened to OldHead Fred, or if people got tired of OldHead Fred, this is it. Now with this Meet the Cast, I'm going to definitely clear a lot of shit up with this character. We're going to clear a lot of things up. Number one, yes, for anybody that's viewed the past episode and even viewing this right now, peeping his intro, yes, Earl Edwin Esquire the Third is LGBTQ. I hate when people try to put all them letters together. First of all, that is too damn long. Because LGBT, we get the acronym. You're either lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer. Alright, and you can't be all of them. You know what I'm saying, at once. So in this particular case, obviously you can tell from the giddy up and the wardrobe and the frame, you're never going to see no wig or anything like that. So dude is not transgender. Obviously he's a dude, so he's not lesbian. So yes, Earl Edwin Esquire is a gay dude. Now something to just, clear up. It ain't even to clear up. It's never been up for question, but I just knew that one day if I ever decided to even step into the realm of doing a character like this, that I would definitely want to make sure I put out the disclaimer. No. Brandon C. Matthews is my real name. And me, Brandon C. Matthews, writer, director, actor. No, I'm not gay. I'm not a gay bone in my body. Heterosexual. Never been with a man. Never will be with a man. Strictly pussy. Straight up. But I realized that as an actor, you gotta test yourself. Like, to keep it real with you, acting, no matter what you do, staying in your comfort zone is not being an actor. That's just you putting a remix on some shit that you're already about. That's why we make fun of certain guys in Hollywood that get typecasted. Like, you know, remember back in the 90s, man, it was like a good example. Old boy that got stomped out in Menace to Society by Kane. The big bald-headed dude. Remember the nigga walked up, "Hey, I'm looking for Kane." "Who the fuck looking for Kane?" "I'm looking for you, partner." "Now, Mark, I don't like the fuck that you disrespected my cousin." And when that nigga creeped up, that nigga did some little shit like, "I don't like the way you been disrespecting her, partner." Bow! And they stomped that nigga out. I'm like, okay. Man, I ain't seen that nigga play no type of professional ass roles. Or no type of shit with niggas like CIA or something like that. That nigga be straight one hood movie to the next hood movie, and that shit get old because as soon as hood movies died out, I'm talking about real hood movies. I ain't talking about this fake shit nowadays. It's like nowadays it's low budget down south hood movies where everybody talk country as a motherfucker and you can't even understand a goddamn word that they saying. What I'm talking about is back when they used to have blockbuster West Coast hood movies. Motherfuckers in flannels and khakis and chucks and a motherfucking $3 million budget getting shit done. Bad bitches in the joint. So the whole point is, I've got range. And Earl Edwin Esquire wasn't even really meant to be gay at first. Here's how the character came up. Because this is Meet the Cast. And the good thing is, this shit is YouTube, so I ain't got no fucking time limit. That's why YouTube is where the real entertainers prevail, man. You gotta be able to keep a motherfucker's interest for more than just a minute at a time. No disrespect to the Instagrammers. Follow OldHead Fred at Instagram. But when this shit comes out, motherfuckers is gonna realize YouTube is where you need to go to get the real OldHead Fred. That shit that I'm putting out on OldHead Fred on Instagram, those are little nicks. Those are nicks of loud. This YouTube shit is, hey, I'm the nigga with the dubs. I'm the nigga with the ace. I'm the nigga with the OZs. I'm the nigga with the pounds. But anyways, back to what I was saying. You got to have motherfucking range. You can't be one-dimensional. So, he started off as a prank call. I had already came up with OldHead Fred, and I had already been doing OldHead Fred skits. So I was just at the job, and I was just already done doing what I had to do, because on the weekends, it's like you only got so much you got to do, and then after that, you just got a whole bunch of just free time. So I was thinking about just prank calling somewhere. So I was racking my brain on who to prank call and what to do. It was going to be a business, and I was going to act like I had a business inquiry. But really couldn't come up with that. But I was like, fuck it, let me come up with my prank character. So I was going to be a very snooty, snotty black guy. So the original Earl Esquire was going to be more like, let's say that I'm calling Pizza Hut. Why, hello there. My name is Earl Ed Esquire III, and I would like to order 2 of your pizza pies. At this point, I need you to tell me, what are your specials? I want to see if I can save some currency. And I was just gonna flow with this shit because motherfuckers gotta act normal, because the best thing about them pranks is a motherfucker can't be like, nigga, you corny, get the fuck off the phone, you would get fired. Because it's people that really act like that. Like, think about it. OldHead Fred, Earl, Edwin, Esquire, Big Badass Billy Banks, shit, Louis S. Black, which is just really the normal fucking ground wire. These characters that I'm making up are not even Alfredo. When y'all see more of him, even though that character is gonna be weird as a motherfucker, it's people that really act like that. I'm not really going too far off the grid with these characters. So that was my intention. So when the barbecue, y'all saw from episode 1, when the barbecue episode came up, I was going to answer the door and be more like, well, hello there. My name is Earl Edwin Esquire III. How may I help you? And I just felt like, with the direction of what was going on, I felt like it was going to be too much of a yes or no with OldHead Fred, rather than some interaction. Like, mind you, OldHead Fred is not gay, but I felt like if it would have been a, how can I help you? It would have been like, well, damn, do you got some, sweet Billy Ray's barbecue sauce? I'm getting ready to have a cookout, and you know how that goes. You can't barbecue without no type of barbecue sauce, and I love sweet Billy Ray's barbecue sauce. I've been using this shit since it came out. A snooty guy like him would probably not understand and be like, no, I do not carry that ghetto ass barbecue sauce. I don't even put sauce on my barbecue. I'd rather even eat barbecue. I eat kale. Get the fuck away from my door. And that would have been very quick. Whereas opposed to, it was just something in me. And it wasn't even trying to necessarily make him gay, but it was just something in me like, let me give him a little bit more of a flamboyant attitude. Like, hey, what's going on? What can I do you for? And then it led to, hey, now, I ain't with that funny shit. I ain't with that gay shit. Charlene told me that you looking to have a gangsta-ass barbecue. I do not have any barbecue sauce on me, but I got an EBT card. Bam, see? A damn, I ain't trying to be funny, you know, a gay dude in the hood, on house arrest, as I introduced before, and he's got an EBT card. It wound up being a bigger solution because now not only can he get barbecue sauce on the EBT card, because that's a food product, technically, you know what I'm saying? He can get meat and everything, so it's like he enhanced it. And that's what I want this character to bring to the table. With Earl Edwin Esquire III. I always have to pause that name, but I'm going to have to write that shit down. But it's recorded enough where I'm good now. With Earl Edwin Esquire III, especially when I look at this getup that he has on, he reminds me of like the brains of the operation. Like, think about the new Turtles that came out. And how, like, the old Turtles, they all looked alike, except for their mask and their personalities. Whereas with the new Turtles, one thing that everybody criticized the shit out the new Turtles, but what I liked about the new Turtles is they made them very distinct by dress and swag. Dress, swag, height, and everything. Now, obviously, I can't change the height because I'm playing all of these different characters. So I'm like, fuck it, that's where the costumes come in. And everything that you see me rocking this season is shit that is just already there. This right here is a backwards Rams hat. This right here, an Afro pick. This shit right here, nigga, some motherfucking goggles. From back when I used to work in a factory that I just happened to keep laying around. Bam. This pimpin' ass robe. Fam, this is my bathrobe. This is the same bathrobe that I use to get out the shower. That's why a lot of times, just to keep it real with y'all, what I like to do is when I do my Earl Edwin Esquire parts, I usually like to do those, you know, right when I'm fresh out the shower when I've got the robe on anyways, because I'm like, fuck it, I don't feel like, you know, stripping down and getting back into this robe anyways. So that's just giving y'all some real behind the scenes shit of how it goes down. This one has been longer than a lot of most because the first one was Louis Says Black, and to keep it real with y'all, Louis Says Black is just my rap persona. Like, that's it. And really, when it comes to rap persona, as I get older, the Louis Says Black rap persona becomes less of a persona and just more of just a name. Just more of, when it comes to rap music, it sounds better to call yourself Louis Says Black. Just like my lady gave me some advice that when it comes to acting, it's better to separate Louis Says Black from the acting thing as far as your primary name and to use your real name. So I'm like, okay, bam. So this one took a little bit longer to explain because this is a straight up, off the chain original character that is so far left field from who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? OldHead Fred. Hey, no point. I'm talking about OldHead Fred on this one because this is Earl Edwin Esquire's time to shine. But yes, one thing that I will do to offset it is I'm liking it because what I get from this look is just like Donatello when he was on the new Ninja Turtles movie, the CGI joint. The glasses, the crazy looking look. It's the look of a mad scientist. That's what I was going for. Because I'm going to show y'all what the original look was going to be for Earl Edwin Esquire if he was going to be snooty. All this, but I was gonna have to go to Walgreens and get me like some $3-4 prescription glasses. Oh, and it wouldn't have even been the chain. Just a robe. Like this. What can I do you for? What can I do for you? Why are you knocking on my door at 11:30 in the afternoon? So now y'all got to see what would have been of Earl Edwin Esquire, which really wouldn't have went long. I feel like that version would have been like Stanley on Friday. Funny, but not iconic. But that shit right there, nigga, my fucking Afro pick. I gotta put it back on one more time before I end the video. But this shit, and y'all can see what the process is. The goggles on first. Then the motherfucking hat. Then, on this side so that it doesn't slip out, bam. And then, boom. I'm not as bad as most niggas, but a little bit of taco meat that's going on, bam. Whatever. Fingerless gloves. And then, bam. Before you know it, you got Earl Edwin Esquire III. What the fuck is going on? What are y'all plotting on today? Y'all always on some shit. For real? I know how we can pull this shit off. I know a bitch that work over there. How do I know her? Shit. Who the fuck you think keeps these fingernails manicured? Let me get her ass on the phone. Acting, man. Hollywood. I'm coming for y'all motherfuckers. And that's Meet the Cast with Earl Edwin Esquire. Peace.